Okay, I built one of these bee vacuums in a bucket using a bucket head, and I've had a lot of requests for me to shoot a video on it, so here we go. Basically, you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot, and they have what's called a bucket head vacuum cleaner for or wet dry bag for a 5-gallon bucket. Lowe's has one too. It's a little different. I didn't necessarily like it because it's a little taller, and I didn't feel like that the handle would work just exactly right, so I ended up going with this one. This will require 2 buckets. I chose to go ahead and get a screw-on lid just because I thought that might be a little bit easier. So that's what I did. You don't have to. You can just get a little pop-on lid kind of deal. This is not my design, and all I did was just improve upon what I saw and used it for my own specifications. Basically, this is a compression joint for PVC, and what I did is I actually bought 2 of these, and I cut the threads, if you can see that or not. I cut right here where I just had the threads, and I put this on one side of my container, pushed it through, and then put the other side, the other threaded nut inside the container. And then I spun it all together and tightened it up where it can't move. And I did that just ironically. This works perfectly. And you tighten this same thing down and this won't come loose. It's on there really, really tight and you can't pull it loose. That's why I kind of like this particular joint. I may change my mind. I haven't even used this thing yet. I may change my mind after the fact, but so far that's the way I went. I drilled a bunch of holes in the bottom of the bucket and along the sides of the bucket. And this is the lower unit, finished and put together. The upper unit, where the vacuum head is I cut the bottom of the bucket off. I measured down 9 inches and just cut the bottom off and called it good. And your bucket head will sit right on there. It'll just snap on. And then your handle just goes right like such. Well, that's put together. And the way this thing operates is you'll take this, turn it upside down, this goes right over the top of this, and you push it down where it's past all of your holes that you just made. Align your hose and go to vacuum it. Vacuum up all your bees. This thing might be a little loud on the video. I don't know if it will be or not. That's just enough volume to suck the bees up and not hurt them as they're coming into the bottom of the bottom bucket. Now when you're done and the vacuum cleaner is still on, loosen this joint, take your hose off, and I made a cap to go to, oh, I'm sorry. Take this all the way off, I made a cap, and just drilled a bunch of holes in here for extra ventilation. and that's it. At this point, you can take the two loose. This over here. So make sure I wouldn't lose it. And set this to the side. And now you can take these and take them home. When you get them to the to where you got your 5-frame nook or your 8 or 10 deep, whichever you're using, just take and maybe bang this once so it kind of knocks all the bees down to the bottom. Take the lid out, off. Just shrink them into the hive, and you're done. Ready for the next one. Kind of it. Back together again.